Hello! We're going to play World of Final Fantasy Maxima. I'm Peter.
This is Michaela.
Let's hit it.
Huh? Oh, right. World of Final Fantasy!
We got the best one off the bat.
That's a very good one to get.
Marvellous. And because I'm starting for the first... I mean, you might have noticed from the trophy screen there if you saw it, if you were watching us on Twitch. I might just cut this for the other version. We haven't set this up yet.
Yeah.
Because we've played it before, but this is a new save.
I think most of the settings are good to go. Like, I would recommend you keep it on basic and wait. But I think it tells you about that in the game.
Yeah, I think we're good to go. Ooh. Just curious what they are. Nah, I think we're good with a new game.
Yeah.
Obtained Sephiroth's Champion Medal.
Yeah, which was a pre-order bonus in the UK for the version I got.
Obtained Balthia's Champion Medal.
Which I think was too, or
Okay.
maybe it was DLC.
Obtained a Colosseum ticket for the White Chocobo.
That was pre-order bonus.
What did Graham Stark from LRR, did he say Chocobo?
Jacobo?
Chocobo.
Jacobo. As is the Glow Moogle. Red Bonnet Berry. We should have all of the things that you'd want to see, basically.
Prologue. Awake at last.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Time to wake up.
Huh? What a nap. Oh, right. I gotta get to work. am I gonna make it? The boss hates when I'm late.
And so begins World of Final Fantasy. We're a
And
12-year-old with a job.
It's not like business has picked up any.
We've got a thing on our head.
Yes, we do.
Why is no one mentioning the thing on the head?
Maybe we should start selling sandwiches along with the coffee.
Oh, that's why his mouth is moving along. I had wondered. Need to get to North Promenade before I'm late for work. So we can only move the right stick a little bit.
Yeah, you have sort of a fixed, slightly movable camera.
Oh, I can jump. And do nothing else. No, I can have a look at the map.
Yeah, it has a star for where we need to go. And this empty, empty promenade. Ah.
Yeah, useful camera view.
The streets sure are quiet today.
Nine bean coffee.
Hey, I'm here. Huh? How'd she get in if no one's here yet? Good morning. I'm real sorry. I hope you haven't been waiting long.
Huh?
Right. She needs some water.
Oh, no thanks. A pint. I mean, a cup of coffee, please. Oh, and bring the whole jar of sugar. I'm gonna need it.
Right. That's 1 cup of joe. And I'll get you one of the big jars. Has nobody made the coffee yet? Come on, get it together, guys. I'm sorry, miss. This might take a while.
Hey, no hurry. Time's not an issue.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Sure.
You want some coffee with that sugar?
There you are! Come on!
Keep it down, Rain. How about acting your age, huh?
Hey, don't talk down to me. Listen, last time I checked, little bro, I've been around a few minutes longer than you.
Okay. I get it already. Very sorry. So, what's up? I'm all ears.
Well, you don't have to get all sarcastic.
You really are all ears.
What?
Forget it. Solon, have you seen anybody this morning?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm looking right at you, aren't I? And there's that customer.
What? Ah! Oh, hello.
You didn't even see her? Dude.
Yeah, but... Ah! Look! Come with me right now!
Easy! Ow, 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 ow.
There's nobody here!
So it's a quiet morning. Maybe they just...
I mean no one!
Huh?
Lon, have you bumped into anyone today besides her?
Now that you mention it, I guess not.
And this isn't setting off any alarms?
Well, should it?
You two really don't remember a thing.
Huh? What was that? Who are you? If you're from around town, then I don't know you.
Rain manners.
You two really don't remember a thing.
Would you please just answer my question?
You can call me Anna Crow. Anna Crow will work.
Okay, well, we woke up to a ghost town this morning. Maybe you know why?
Yes, you're quite alone. But you always have been.
Huh?
This world, it's always been the two of you. A world without time. One that ended when it began.
What? That's the weirdest thing I've heard.
But don't worry. Just because the world ended doesn't mean that it's going anywhere. You know, I have been checking up on you two. Until now, you were nothing but blank stares. So imagine my surprise when Lon took my order. What a morning.
Okay. Now you're kind of scaring me.
So, now that you're awake, we've got a story to tell. Which brings us to...
Tama, right here!
Who the hog put this thing on my head?
Yeah, I did try to mention it before.
You take it from here. I'll go on ahead and link up a path.
You the gun!
Huh? Hey, you can't just leave.
Salutations! The name is Tama, and I'm here to help out. Does anyone have any questions?
Wait, I've got tons of questions. Why were you sitting on my head? And how the hell can a fox even talk?
That's seriously the first thing on your mind? Now I see why Anna Crow is just about ready to throw in the towel.
We're not allowed to be confused?
Hey, whoa, take it easy there, Lon.
I thought you were upset too.
Let's start the over. I'll make us some the coffee.
Oh, yes, please.
But I already made some coffee before you got here. How can you just roll with this, Rain?
Chill the owls. You live the much longer.
Yeah, Lon. You shouldn't start out your morning with so much stress.
Oh, would you like some sugar?
3 cubes for you, right, Lon?
Huh?
I'm good with just one.
No.
Okay, I'll go and put the coffee on.
But I just said I... You know what? Just give me my dang cup of coffee.
Lard actually has no muscles in the neck.
Mirage Keepers? Me and Rain?
That's correct. The marks on your arms are proof. You were born to work the miracles.
Miracles? Our arms can do that?
Dude.
How could you forget? You used to command a whole legion of them. You were masters of them, powerful living illusions known as mirages. In the fact, even the Pleiad answered to you, and those are the 7 strongest mirages of all. With their power, you could have ruled over all the world.
Oh. So, we could have ruled the world? Because, what, we controlled these mirages?
Well, that's what I've heard.
From who?
What do you mean? In a crow that told me, of course. But enough the reminiscing. I've got to teach you two to use mirages again.
What? How's that?
First off, I'm going to present you with my very own Prismarium.
So what does it do?
With this Prismarium, the mirage inside becomes yours, and you can make it do anything and everything you command. So let's try it right now in glorious combat.
Wait, what?
This guy's an idiot.
Okay, go ahead and throw some attacks out there. To take action, you need to spend something called action points, also known as AP. You automatically gain a little bit of AP each the time your turn comes around in battle. The amount of AP you need depends on what you're trying to do, so make sure you use them wisely.
Active time battle, ATB. Did
And
you want to say something?
Tama actually meant my very own Prismarium. Not, I'm giving you an empty Prismarium, this one's got me in it.
Yeah.
Which is a very strange thing to do. Active time
is.
battle. Get ready, it's battle time. Characters take turns based on agility. The faster a character, the sooner they get to act. See that long thin bar? Each face represents a different character. When a character's icon reaches the top of the bar, they can select the action to the perform. You can use a right stick to switch between characters who are ready to act.
Yeah.
Let's give it a go.
Assigning button shortcuts to abilities. The actions you can take in battle are called abilities. Abilities are mapped to circle, triangle, square, and X. Just press a button to use that ability. A target is chosen for you automatically, so you can speed through combat simply and easily with these shortcuts.
No, we're not going to stop. Abilities are assigned to the buttons automatically in the order you learn them. That was in it. That was in it. But you can also customize your shortcuts via the game menu. Find the setup that works best for you. Tama's go.
Yes, so this is the basic view, and you can press L1, it won't do anything, to switch to classic view. And so on and so on. It just depends how you want it to look. So yes, the tutorial is really what is for basic view. I liked classic, but
Well, we can switch
yeah.
if we enjoy it more.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Action points, AP. Certain commands like magic and other abilities cost AP, action points, to use. Characters recover AP when their turn comes around or by successfully exploiting enemy weaknesses. I'll have to remember that.
The more powerful the command, the more AP it requires. Most Mirages have weaknesses you can exploit for the bonus damage and AP. Discovering them will give you a huge advantage, so don't be afraid to try things out.
You're very pleased with yourself, I can tell.
Yeah.
Ooh. Attack?
You can only attack at the minute, I think, yeah.
No abilities?
You don't have any.
No items? Scappy! I could defend. Defend. Oh, worked.
I knew that you had talent.
Battle modes. There are 3 battle modes: active, semi-active, and wait. In active mode, time keeps flowing regardless of whether or not you input commands. Battles move quickly and without interruption.
In wait mode, time stops until you input a command for the character whose turn is up. This gives you a chance to carefully consider each action. You can change your battle mode setting via the config menu. If you find active mode too challenging, try sticking with wait mode until you have grown more accustomed to combat. And again, it's just sort of a which version do you prefer?
Yeah,
Just sort of the systems.
it starts off in wait. The classic battle menu, which we've already kind of shown. Here's another useful tip. During combat, press L1 to open a more complete list of commands. To some of you, this classic menu style may look very familiar.
Oh yeah, there are some commands, for example items, that can only be selected from this full menu. If you've chosen active mode, time continues to flow while the menu is open, so be careful. One last thing. You can pick and choose your targets when using the full menu. This comes in handy when you want more control over the fight.
I think it gets to go next. Attack, attack.
That's all you can do.
Look at defend.
It's on its last flying because it's sitting down all sad. Oh, you do get to know the name of it if you use classic mode as well.
Urugu. Urugu? Urugu?
Urugu.
All right. I think I've seen enough for one to tussle.
Oh.
To figure it out yet? The two of you were unsurpassed. No, the Mirage could stand up to you.
Dude, seriously?
Dude, seriously.
It's hard to believe.
I'm sure it is. As far as I can tell, you two have lost everything. All the memories and experience you've ever accumulated. Oh, but wait. Of course that would have happened when you and this world were spliced out.
Huh?
So not only did they lose the Mirages they had, they've been stripped of all their memories of the Mirages too? But I guess that explains why all their other memories seem to be largely unaffected.
What? Listen, let me show you something. There, just beyond this light, lies another world called Grimoire. That is where you'll find all the Mirages you've lost.
You mean they're all inside this gate?
You got it. Are you ready to conquer them again?
So, if we do manage to find all the lost Mirages, does that mean we'll be able to remember the things we forgot?
Well, I don't know about that. After all, you lost your memories. It's not the same thing as forgetting them.
Oh.
But even if you don't remember Grimoire, Grimoire still knows a lot about you. You're certain to find traces and records of your past.
Okay, so like...
You're saying whether we remember anything about ourselves or not, we can still find clues about our past and the things we've done?
Correct. And if you keep on gathering Mirages, I think you might even meet your family in due time.
Our family?
Huh? Well, I guess it does make sense that we'd have parents.
Oh yes. So then, you going? You going? Will you journey to Grimoire? Chapter 1. Land of the Lilican.
So, this must be Grimoire. What?
What? You look like such a little dweeb.
I know! We look ridiculous!
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure that's how everybody in this world must look. Inna Crow just wanted to make sure you had a nice and a handy way of blending in.
Wow, she can do stuff like that?
That is awesomely weird.
Well, this kind of works out. We won't have anybody gawking at our arms.
Way to find the silver lining.
Lilican and giants. In Grimoire, the smaller people are called Lilican, and the taller people are called giants, with a J. As twins can switch freely between these forms. To change rain, press L1 plus circle. To change LAN, press L1 plus square.
Although you're free to strut around as either size, you will start combat in your current form. So it's never a bad idea to have stacks set up for both situations.
I thought it was going to explain what a stack was, but it
No,
isn't.
not yet.
Tapping into the tip jar. The tips you see in these panels are never out of reach. You can view them again by selecting the tip jar from the game menu. In fact, you might even notice Enna Crow has slipped a few extra tidbits in there that don't appear, I'm not saying tidbits, that don't appear during the course of the game, so remember to check the tip jar every now and then.
I guess we should head straight down this path?
It's the only direction we can go. Think you can manage to not get lost? You know, just this once?
What? I'm not gonna get lost. Yet?
Jeez. Yes, I think you enter the menu by pressing triangle. If you did want to check out the tip jar, it is there.
Oh, I'm not reading through all this again. Oh. It's just deselected them anyway. I always like the ones where the little thing that tells you it's new doesn't disappear, like, straight away.
Yeah, it has to disappear when you've, like, clicked on it.
Yeah.
But we can't actually do much yet.
We have some items.
We got the Urugu Prism.
Oh, so is that our first sort of creature? Then we have some Colosseum tickets.
Yes, those are the pre-order bonus items that we just happen to have.
Yeah, we're not going to do that yet.
But no, I think you can just play the game.
Rename stack?
Yeah, because it will. It
cool.
isn't telling you about stacks right now, but it will at some point.
Let's just get on with it.
Just let it do its thing. But yes, you can be giant. You can be Lilican.
Stay Lilican for now.
Oh, hello. I spy another Mirage.
That is the call to Choco Chick. What are you waiting for? Go on and imprison the it.
Okay.
You're going to need this.
It looks sort of like a Prismarium. What is it?
That's the call to Prism. Use it to make the Choco Chick's Prismarium. Every time you find a new the Mirage you haven't seen before, it'll be recorded in Enna Crow's special Mirage manual.
Whoa! Does it even have pictures?
You the betcha. And then whenever you add a new Mirage to the manual, you receive one of its prisms. But only the first time, mind you. Okay, first, try the weakening the Choco Chick, then use your prism.
Imprisoming Mirage, it's so hard to say. Imprisoning Mirages. In order to imprison a Mirage, you'll need an empty prism compatible with that Mirage. But there's some good news. Enna Crow will provide you with your first compatible prism whenever you encounter a new Mirage.
Yeah. Huh? Why doesn't Enna Crow just fork over the whole lot of them right now? Come on, where's the fun in that? Besides, she doesn't do bulk orders. Don't worry, you'll be able to befriend almost every Mirage you meet eventually, but be sure to take the time to get to know the friends you have before looking for new ones.
I love the way it straight up just admits it's just how the game works.
Yeah.
That's just how the game works, deal with it. All about Prismariums. Once a prism holds a Mirage, it is known as a Prismarium. A Mirage's Prismarium allows you to use the Mirage in battle. If you look closely at a Prismarium, you can see a miniature world inside. They're like snow globes, or Pokeballs.
Yes.
But be nice and don't try to shake them.
So, to recap, you start with an empty prism. Imprisoning a Mirage in the prism turns it into a Prismarium. The Prismarium lets you add the Mirage to your stacks and use it in battle. Even if you fail to imprison a Mirage, you won't lose the prism, so there's no need to hold back. Good luck.
Good grief. Mirage data and the Libra ability. If you press options during battle, a window will open containing info on the Mirages you are facing. And with the Libra ability, you can see even more detailed information. You can switch between Mirages with L1 and R1.
Each Mirage is strong or weak against certain elements or status ailments. Learn to identify the following symbols when looking at Mirage data. So we have elements: fire, ice, thunder, wind. water, earth, light, and dark. And we have status ailments, poison, confusion, sleep, blindness, oblivion, berserk, slow, and death. And then at the bottom it has little icons to show that this nullifies elemental attacks or absorb elemental attacks.
In addition to status ailments, characters sometimes undergo other positive and negative changes in battle. These are usually triggered by abilities and are sometimes represented by the following symbols. So we've got Stun, Protect, Shell, Reflect, Regen, Haste, Bravery, Faith, and KO, Knockout, which has a little death sign, used to be called Death. We have Strength, Magic, and Accuracy, Defense, Magic, Defense, and Evasion, up or down. And I'll sort of probably explain a bit more of those as we go, because it isn't really explaining them here either.
Take this!
This is a Choco Chick. It's a small Mirage.
Physical attacks to use physical attacks to create a prismtunity.
Yeah.
Prismtunity is the opportunity to imprism.
Yeah.
Requires a Choco Chick prism, which, as explained, it already gives you one.
Yeah, it just means that like you can only get the one Choco Chick for free. If you want more Choco Chicks, you have to work for it.
Yep, and here it's telling us, for example, it is slightly susceptible to sleep. I can't remember what question mark is, or angry face. There's also time and instant death. It's weak or strong against. And we also have us, which is quite nice that you can see us. Oh wow, I'm so much more powerful because I've got a
You're
camera
actually
on my
a
head.
stack.
Yeah. And then you can see them all individually as well. Is there no way to get a description, or is that later?
It's after you've gotten it, you have to prism it.
Okay. So all we do is we attack it until it is weak enough for us to capture it. All we have to do...
Good start.
Looks so furious and cute.
There it is.
A Prismtunity! Use the Imprism command to claim that Mirage for your own. Go on! The Select the Imprism command. You might have to try different things before certain Mirages will let down their guard and to give you a chance to imprism them. Think the outside of the box.
Creating a Prismtunity. You can't just walk up to Mirages and imprison them. To collect a Mirage, you need to knock it into the Prismtunity state first. Mirages won't let their guard down forever, so don't miss a Prismtunity when it arrives.
Sometimes all you need to create a Prismtunity is a big, heavy club, but the brute force approach doesn't always work. Try putting the club down and thinking outside the box. Prismtunity requirements vary from Mirage to Mirage, but Libra can often provide you with a good hint.
Yeah, basically always use Libra on the first enemy, and then you know how to create the opportunity, because sometimes it can be stuff like you heal it, or you use a particular magic attack.
Interesting ones like that.
Same as something we learned is that the strength of the Prismtunity isn't fixed. You can increase how strong the Prismtunity is.
You got this, Rain.
In Prism,
Now that the Choco Chick is inside the Prismarium, it's yours to the keep.
Yeah!
Do 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 do. Level up. Level up.
even Rain's leveled up. She might be older than us, but she's lower level slightly. I don't know why I'm Lan. I'm controlling both of them,
You can
really.
swap who's the primary character as well.
But it hasn't told us that yet,
No.
but okay.
But now you have a description, yeah.
A little chocobo that loves to waddle around. These feathery friends love to headbutt things. This is fine, because a chocobo's eggshell never cracks twice.
So as you can see, so on the left there, it's got what's called Transfigurations. You can turn into other versions at a later date, but it will go into that at a later date. It will also let you name it. But I don't know if you just want to keep the base names.
I don't have a keyboard plugged in. I might plug one in another time so we can rename things. But I think for now, its name is fine. Choco Chick.
Quee quee.
Cool! I can see the Choco Chick running around in the Prismarium.
Pretty the neat, huh? Next, why don't you have a go at stacking that Choco Chick on your head? Here, watch, I'll just show you.
Oh, now I get it. So when I saw you perched on Lon's head back in Ninewood Hills, that's what you call stacking.
Yep, that's the right. While I'm up to here, I get to take it nice and easy.
Is that stacking or slacking?
When you create a stack, the HP of everyone in the stack gets added together. Like they say, strength in the numbers.
Oh, so it's like combining into a super robot.
Better yet, your magic and other abilities have the potential to change too. It all depends on how your stack is configured.
Huh? Oh, I don't need any action figures when I get to blast out super attacks like a super robot.
Well, just be careful. Stacking doesn't make you invincible. Some of the enemy attacks have the power to unstack you.
In other words, bye-bye super robot, so to speak.
Yowzers. It does sound like bad news.
It's true that we are individually the weaker when we're unstacked, but look on the brighter side. Since we each get our own turn in battle, we can use the extra moves to have one member attack and another to heal. It can be very helpful. Depending on the situation, you might even decide to unstack yourselves by choice. Think carefully and choose the best setup for the job.
Should I stack? When you stack with Mirages, the stats such as HP of all the stack's members are combined. Your abilities may also transform. Stacking with the right buddy can give you access to new and powerful skills and magic. You're always more powerful in a stack than you are fighting apart, but there is one downside. Weaknesses are also shared among the whole stack, which can get you into trouble.
Setting up your stacks. Use the stack setup screen in the game menu to choose which Mirages will fight alongside you, or is it on top of you. You should set up stacks for both your forms, Lilican and Giant. That way you're ready for battle no matter what size you're using to explore. Because yes, if you go big and you enter battle, you're big in battle. If you go small, you enter it small.
The stack can be up to 3 members high. There is one simple rule. Smaller goes on top of bigger. Try it out and you'll get the hang of it in no time. And what I love about this moment is that it kind of just goes, and then we can stack, and you're sort of expecting an explanation about how, you know, you line up and you transform in such a way and you can come. And it's like, no, you just stand on their head.
You're just standing on a stack, yeah.
It is definitely you.
Okay, yeah. Get wise about Mirage Sizes. Land, Rain, and their Mirages are assigned sizes: small, medium, large. In your stacks, L goes on the bottom, M goes in the middle, and S goes on top. Easy, right?
When Rain and Lan are L-sized giants, Mirages will always stack above them. But when the twins are M-sized Lilican, things get a little more crazy. Suddenly, they can ride on top of L-sized Mirages and put S-sized Mirages on top of their heads at the same time. It's cute.
By the way, you two can switch between giant size and Lilican size. Depending on your size, you can make different stacks. You aren't allowed to put big things on top of the small things when creating a stack. So, to get on top of a Mirage, you need to be in Lilican form. The best way to learn is to try it once you've rounded up a few more Mirages. You'll pick it up in no time.
Yeah, I don't know if it will no, it won't auto set you up, so you need to set up your own stack.
Yeah, so for example, we know we can go and put an S on top.
But then you can do the same thing in the giant form.
Yep, so we can go, there's rain. Oh, no, we need a medium size to put on. Or can we put a small...
Yeah, it'll
Does that
just
work?
skip the middle one and leave
That
the room
does.
for it. And then you're always prepared.
Yeah, so as you can see, it's terribly cute.
But yes, as it says as well, your stats are mixed. So one of the things you might notice is that Rain's stability is weak.
That's
The
rain, yeah.
Choco Chick is weak.
And
Has weak stability.
his is better.
It's things like if you do 3 loadouts that are all weak to ice, you will be extremely weak to ice.
Or you can cancel a weakness to ice by putting someone who's strong against ice in the same stack.
But we're just getting started.
Huh? A dead end?
But there's nowhere else to go. What are we gonna do?
Never the fear! Look closely. This may appear to be a wall, but it's actually a gimme golem.
Is this a mirage too?
Not in the traditional sense of the word, but you'll see these pests all over Grimoire. And unless you give them what they want, they'll give you a hard time and block the way.
So what is it they want?
It really depends on the gimme golem. So the first thing you'll have to do is examine it.
Okay. Try having a look at the gimme golem. I love the way it even says it in the subtitles.
Gimme!
You see a luster leaf reflected in its eye.
So where do we find that?
That Choco Chick you just imprisoned ought to be able to track down what we need. But first things first, you're going to have to unlock the right ability on the Choco Chick's Mirage Board.
Okay, so using Mirage Boards to level... using Mirage Boards to power up. Each Mirage has its own Mirage Board, a special chart that's packed with new powers and potential. Abilities, stat boosts, each space on the board holds a new surprise. You can unlock the spaces using the SP skill points your Mirages earn when they level up.
Some spaces on the Mirage board cannot be unlocked until you meet special conditions, but with a little work, they're all within reach.
Support abilities Stroll. Mirages that have learned the Stroll ability will appear alongside Rain and Lan in the field, so you can explore Grimoire together.
It's extra cute.
If you are accompanied by multiple Mirages with the Stroll ability, you can cycle between them with a left and right on the D-pad.
Sometimes strolling Mirages will discover useful items. Try bringing different Mirages to different places. You might be surprised by what they find.
So it's wanting us to unlock Stroll on the Choco Chick's The Mirage Board, which we don't do by
In the
pausing it.
triangle menu,
Choco Chick.
everything has its own Mirage board. This is showing you its alternate forms it can take later on. Costs 1 point.
Yeah, I'm thinking, where's the SP at?
It's to the right of AP, underneath HP.
SP3.
So you can unlock that.
It
and
only
then,
takes 1 SP to unlock, so we can walk alongside.
Yeah, you could also have a look at all the other things it can learn.
RAM.
Like you could learn RAM now. It's the only other thing you
Skill
can learn.
Finder. Stat bonuses. Oh, that gets you a new prism so you can capture another Choco Chick.
Yes.
Transfiguration, shell,
Blank spaces, you can teach it things.
custom abilities.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You might as well grab a RAM as well.
Well, I might save up for Cure.
Okay then.
Actually, I might save up for Cure. So can it find the item automatically just when you stroll with it?
It'll show you how it works now that you've got the ability. Because I think Tama has her own Mirage board.
Well, you said they all do. Comes with Foxfire and Libra. Very useful.
So that's how we're able to use Libra.
Oh. Actually, I might go for Cure. Oh, and Stroll, why wouldn't I want that? Yeah, let's go this way. Or that way. This way, or that way. Oh, with accuracy.
Slightly raises accuracy. It's a passive.
Hey, the Choco Chick's come along for a stroll.
Hunt around a little while. You just walk around. Makes cute noises with its little choco feet.
Haven't found it. Never mind.
There you go.
Huh? It found something.
Obtain the luster leaf.
Yay! You found it! Now, try examining the gimme golem one more at a time. Gimme, gimme!
Give it the luster leaf? Yes.
Whoa! It vanished!
That's so cool. I guess the Choco Chick found us just the item we needed.
Yep, yep! With the help of a Mirage or the two, there's nothing that you can't accomplish. And Mirage boards are for much the more than unlocking abilities. You can also use them to change your Mirages into new and the powerful forms. So be sure to keep on the leveling up and working on your Mirage boards. Pretty soon you'll be bouncing and the trouncing across Brimmore like a pair of the pros.
What's waiting for us further ahead?
Chest there. Go grab it.
3 potions.
Okay.
So, Tama, I noticed Mirages disappear when we defeat them. Why is that?
Most of the Mirages you see in Grimoire don't actually technically belong in this world. And so, when one of you guys gives them the old KO, they can't maintain their presence here anymore. They fizzle that out and go back to their own worlds.
Huh. Wait. Now, that's weird. Who was it that told me all this before? Ugh. It's like right there on the tip of my tongue.
Grab this one over here.
Phoenix down. Just some, you know. Not going to be specific.
Oh.
Now what's this?
This is called a Merc Rift. Inside, you're the likely to find Mirages that are, shall we say...
Mirages? Oh man, let's go catch them! This one's not very cute.
It's cute in its own way. Oops, sorry, you can do this.
Merc Rifts, scary but true. Merc Rifts are home to strange, rare, and usually very dangerous mirages. If you want to explore one, make sure that you're fully prepared before diving in much the same way we weren't here.
Most Mercrifts will be too tough for you to handle when you first find them. If you do end up getting whomped, come back later. Often you've gotten a bit stronger, after you've gotten a bit stronger. And yes, they're bonus dungeons. It's like every little world has one, and you can never do them the first time.
Mon! Why did you... Now what do we do? I tried to tell you. Inside Mercrifts, you're likely to find Mirages that are the strong and dangerous.
You tried to tell us. Try a little harder, please.
Well, we've got its empty prism. I'm sure this will go well.
So as we can liberate at least, or look at it, so...
How do we do that?
That's you have to be the other person. So maybe just defend, and it's options to look at the basic information.
Defend, not attack.
I mean, it's up to you.
But now I should... Libra? View useful information about the target on the behemoth.
Yeah.
Not done yet.
Oh, you'll be done soon.
So it's a large style Mirage, unimprisonable.
No. Well, you get it after fighting it, I think.
Yeah, it's more
But you
that
can't
if
imprison it just as part of the battle.
you beat the what is it called? The Mercrift?
Mercrift.
Yeah, you beat the Mercrift and you get a reward for beating the Mercrift.
Which
Not
is
for,
the
yeah.
creature.
It's like a weird way to think of it. It looks like it's weak to darkness. Oh yeah.
I'll attack it. As you might have gathered, you're supposed to lose.
Yeah, it makes it pretty obvious. You're doing like 5 damage. Pylon.
It's funny, it's spelled just like escape.
There is no escape.
The party has fallen.
Ow.
Oh no. Did you two die already?
What? I died? But that's... no way.
Maybe it's true. That Mirage and the Mercrift did kinda...
Well, I'm still alive.
Yes. That's because someone intervened, right at the moment of your demise, and made it so the battle never happened.
Wow, you can really do that?
Of course. Although Tama's the one who does it.
That's the right. I have the power to rewind time a little, and then to whisk you to safety. Although, it costs me a life to do it, so I hope you don't mind if I rest for a little the while afterwards.
A life?
You might not believe it, but I've actually got multiple lives. Back there, I had to sacrifice one of those lives to turn back time and to save you. You see, this girl with the ribbon that showed up in my dreams, she's the one who taught me how to do it.
That makes 0 sense and kind of freaks me out, but Tama, I'm impressed.
Thanks! Oh, but just so you know, I can only use my powers to protect the 2 of you specifically, and only if you lose a fight, like what happened to you in the Mercrift. Oh, yeah! And I can always recover my lives if you stay here and let me rest a spell. So, don't forget to give me a breather before I run out of second the chances.
Dude, you got it. Say no more. Rest yourself silly.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Tama. We really owe you one. Especially Lon, who didn't have the good sense to listen before diving in.
Yeah. When the party has fallen, when the entire party is defeated, Tama will whisk everyone back to the safety of Ninewood Hills. There is no penalty, but you will have to fight your way back to where you were. Be careful though, if you're inside the threshold of a powerful Mirage, Tama won't be able to save you. It's game over.
Hey, who's that?
Oh, if you mean our new guest, she claims to have gotten herself lost. Go say hello. She's quite the character.
Okay.
The real
Where'd she
question
go?
is how she got here from the outside world when it's no easy trick.
Oh, that's
She must
over
have
by where it
experience
was.
crossing between
Would you both
planes.
slow down?
I think that stranger went to North Promenade.
Yeah.
Hey, Anna. Hey, Anna.
Depending on how things go in Grimoire, you two might give rise to a few mediums of your own down the line. Oh, sorry. I was just thinking aloud there.
Take that back to Grimoire.
Yeah.
Did she say something different?
Look after Tama for me. Or, then again, maybe you should just let her look after you.
It's also pleasant here.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't visited the twins' room yet.
So, she's over at North Promenade.
Feel free to go to the twins' room if you want.
I can go there now.
Do. Do. Do.
I'm going to. Oh, wait. Can examine. Mirage Manual, Who's Who, and Minigames or Clues.
Yeah, I think it's technically the console you're looking at. Then you can look at, say, Tama.
Or Yurigu,
Here we go.
who we don't know anything about.
It's a model viewer, really, I suppose. Slash shows you all of their profile stuff. All the information you get in Libra.
Ah. Oh, we can zoom and rotate and everything as well. That's pretty cool. But Tama the Fox, she the sister in chat there. So yes, that's Yuriga, who we don't really know much about. We get the descriptions if we have Libra'd them, or is it only if we imprison? Either way, Lan and Rain's trusty navigator, she's not a bunny rabbit, in case there's any confusion there, claims to smell like rainbows. As it turns out, there's no way to prove her wrong.
Yeah, what does a rainbow smell like?
Tama.
I guess.
And I've already seen the description for this in Choco Chick.
And yeah, you get the description when you imprison them.
Oh.
Apart from Behemoth, apparently. A hulking beast with large, powerful horns. Also a heavy mouth breather, judgment much. But even heavier than that is its fearsome heavy counter, which is enough to make even the spooniest bard sorry he swung his lute.
Back to Tama and Yugi. Okay. Oh, we get biographies. I think the point of these is that they update later, so it's
maybe.
worth reading them now. So this is Lan, CV Josh Keaton, Soma Saito. That'll be the English and the Japanese voice actors, and they are 15. So they are teenagers. I thought they were adults. I thought they were like 17, 18 or something. Notes, markings on his left arm. Dude, Rain's younger twin brother. Mentally incontinent, but mildly regular. Considers proper word usage to be optional. First world of origin, world of Final Fantasy, so he's new to this game.
And then the mini version. And we've got Rain with what does CV stand for then? Played by Amanda Layton or Sora Amamiya, age also 15, markings on her right arm. Lan's older twin sister likes to call the shots and keep Lan in line, always on the ball. Almost makes up for Lan with her quick judgment and careful planning.
What does examine do? Does that just show me?
Yeah.
it's this sort of thing.
The model viewer version, you can change the voice.
World of Final Fantasy. Hey, don't talk down to me. Listen, last time I checked, little bro, I've been around a few minutes longer than you.
So, if we do manage to find all the lost Mirages, does that mean we'll be able to remember the things we forgot?
World of Final Fantasy. Whoa, dude! Mirage Keepers? Me and Rain? Whoa, dude! Whoa, dude! Whoa, dude! Whoa,
Very
dude!
good. I do like that they all have their own copy of World of Final Fantasy as said by them.
We have Lisa K. Jennings, or Ayana Takitatsu. Age immeasurable due to her alternate interpretation of time. Notes, navigator, talks the funny, floats, rides on people's head, little girl at heart, knows how to run with a joke. I like that as an attribute. Knows how to run with a joke. And she does later on as well. Pure and innocent.
World of Final Fantasy!
And that's how you can tell it's Tama saying it, because she has the tick. And that's it. For characters, at
It's
least.
for now, yeah.
And was Tama from World of Final Fantasy as well? Although it's apparently apocryphal. So that was Who's Who. Mini-games? We don't have any.
Haven't got any yet.
Sorry, we haven't got any yet. There's that Moogle, though.
Yeah, with the glasses.
And that's... I'm just going to call him Cat Sith, and I know that's not how it's pronounced. Don't at me. Actually, you know what? In my games, it's pronounced Cat Sith, because I rename him Cat Sith.
Cat Sith. And then we also have a cactuar and a chocobo.
Yeah. If we swap Oh, it hasn't told us to do that.
You could talk to
I don't know
her,
how to
though.
do that. Is that how you do it? R1. It's R1. And then you can swap, and then he'll be in a different place. Oh, you can talk to each other.
Yeah.
What's up, Rain?
Need something, Lan.
Need something, Lon?
Right. Cool. Are my boots and... Well, boots and trainers of any description, anyway.
It's
Back
very
out to
cute and
Plaza
wholesome.
99, though.
If the one of your Mirages has learned the stroll ability, it will follow you around in the field, just as the llamas you included in your lineup. Speaking of the which, I have that ability too. So if you always want your adorable Tama at your side, keep me in your lineup, okay?
I may consider doing that, Tama. To the promenade, see if we can meet this mysterious character.
Oh, wow. She's so tiny. Is she, what's the word again? A Lilican?
Chocobocolina! Oh. Hello, and how are you?
Good. More or less.
You know, what a nice, quiet place.
Oh,
So who are the you?
Oh, you can call me Chocolatte. I seem to have washed up here like a soggy yellow feather in a storm.
huh?
I do have this funny knack for winding up in strange places.
Cool.
All right! Care to shop? I've got the goods. Chocoboco chain!
The Chocolate Mart. And Chocolate has a habit of picking up all sorts of strange items. Those items can be yours if you're ready to fork over enough of Grimoire's currency, which is known as Gil.
The Chocolate Mart selection is always improving, so when you visit Ninewood Hills, don't miss the opportunity to stop by and see what's in stock.
And I thought it was Chocobocolina because she came out with Chocobocolina.
I I think it is. I thought it was. Well, she'll be maybe in the Who's Who now. I don't know.
Yeah, she will be now. Oh, but I suppose we should look at what these items actually are and do. So, potions, your basic restorative. If you're unfamiliar with Final Fantasy, if you are, you will already know all this. Phoenix Down revives KO'd allies and restores a small amount of HP, because we all know the legend of the Phoenix, where if you knock out a Phoenix, it will rise from the ashes of its knocked outness and come back from its knocked out status.
That's not how that works.
Antidote removes poison, Idross removes blindness. This is not one that's familiar to me, but it removes a status called Oblivion. Pick Me Up removes sleep, Smelling Salts removes confusion, Wobble Stopper stabilizes a wobbling stack, because you can become unstacked, of course. Poison Fang sometimes inflicts poison, sometimes inflicts sleep, sometimes inflicts confusion, blindness, berserk, oblivion, etc. So we can buy these already. They're quite pricey though.
Yeah, I don't think I'd recommend we go out of our way to buy or sell anything at the minute, but yes, we have unlocked the shop.
Slow down! What kind of operation is this?
It's called a shop, dear. You're in luck. I find all kinds of stuff as I bounce from point A to point Q. I'm your Choco connection.
Okay, so she can Choco hook us up,
Yeah,
presumably.
and it's now just telling us we can return to Grimoire whenever we feel like it.
Yeah, we can't actually go back to the coffee shop.
We can't actually go back into, what was it, 9 Bean Coffee?
I might have a quick look at the Who's Who to see if she's
Are you
popped
ready
up.
to head back?
Tama the Fox says, what if you beat up the Mega Phoenix?
I think then you can raise it again from its beat up ashes. Does that work?
Shoulder yourself, Seraphy! I didn't know it was you!
You had it coming. You know, when you awakened, you should have woke me up too. I don't remember raising you to be such a selfish self-poo.
Well, I don't remember you raising me at all!
Who's this?
Oh, hi. I'm just your adorable local wind pixie, aka Seraphine. My hobbies include gossip mongering and, let's see. Oh, I'm good at hoarding things. Yep,
Hoarding?
hoarding. Why do you think I'm here? You must have tons of Prismariums, more than you can handle, right?
Well, we're still working on it.
Uh-huh. You'll have scads of them before long. You're gonna need a place to unload.
Yeah, they are kind of bulky.
Well, who's got you covered? This pixie right here. Enachrome made me a special prism case that lets me keep all your Prismariums safe. Just plonk the ones you don't need in and yoink the ones you do need out. All plonking and yoinking must be performed within the confines of 9 Wood Hills or from an alternate location with a suitably strong connection. Additional terms, conditions, and restrictions may apply.
Okay.
I'm not sure I caught every single word, but I guess I agree.
Oh yeah, this Prismarium belongs to one of my tribe. Treat it with the same boundless love and affection you feel for me.
Okay.
Seraphy's kind of a special the case.
And now we've been introduced to one of my favourite characters, probably in Final Fantasy, to be fair. In fact, I would regard World of Final Fantasy as one of the better Final Fantasies. But let's see, storing Mirages in the Prism case. Enachrome has entrusted Seraphine with a Prism case that automatically stores all the Prismariums you collect. You can use it to select which Mirages you take with you on your adventures. The Prism case also is where you're permitted to transfig your Mirages. Talk about a handy contraption.
Seraphine keeps the prism case in 9 Wood Hills. You can access it by talking to her directly, but the case is also at your disposal in Grimoire. Just select it from the menu at Gates or Save Crystals.
Obtained a Ceraphone. Seraphones. The Ceraphone is a special device you can use to call Seraphine and access your prism case remotely. Seraphine's not too keen on leaving 9 Wood Hills, but thanks to the Ceraphone, you can still swap in Mirages while out on the go.
Just keep in mind that each Seraphone can only be used once because Seraphine doesn't feel like getting off her. Yeah, because your data security is important, of course.
Obtained a Sylph Prismarium.
Yeah, which is the Mirage type she is, I think.
Oh, wood sprite, yes.
So we get a generic one.
A tiny wind pixie that makes its home in forests and other places of natural beauty. The Sylphs are good friends of Seraphine. In fact, she sometimes meets up with them to play cards and gossip. So be sure to treat them with the same boundless affection Seraphine expects you to feel for her.
They are cute.
They are cute. Yeah, looks good. Just sticking with the default names. This one doesn't talk with the same sarcastic demeanour as Seraphine.
Yeah, so we could
Sadly.
swap her into one of our stacks if we fancy or not.
And we can talk to her as well. And we can talk to Tana. Let's do that now.
Grimar is the waiting for you two. Huh? No! I wasn't daydreaming!
Mm-hmm.
Seraphine is in charge of taking the care of your Prismariums.
Wait, I'm sure we can. Do we just
do it
talk
in front of the
box?
case?
Go to the box.
Yeah.
Oh, and then it gives us the option, right?
Yeah.
A little heads up there. The prism case can only hold so much, so watch your capacity. Because if you let the case overflow then, let's just say nothing at all, because I don't want to scare you.
I think it's like 200 or something you can have.
I think it increases as you play.
Prismariums?
Just the way she's reclining. Yeah, we can yank a dog.
That's your case on the left. Yes, it's 150. And then if you come back, that section at the top is how many you can have on you as you're out and about. Talk to her again because she has the purple item on her head.
Oh, yeah. Just talk?
Hey, Seraphine. You seem to have something sitting on your head there. What's the deal with that?
Huh? How did that get there?
You didn't even notice?
Oh boy, what a doofus.
Yeah, you're one to talk.
Have you checked your head?
How did that get there?
Ha ha ha. Oh boy, what a doofus.
Both of you are doofuses!
Hey, the word is doofy. Here, I'm giving you this, so let's just move on.
Thank you. But what is this for?
The truth is... I haven't the foggiest. I guess when I go out for a walk, stuff just finds its way onto my head. Well, from now on, whenever you see some thingamabob parked on my noodle, you just go ahead and help yourselves.
Obtained an ether. Which is a magic restorative? Is that true in this game as well?
It'll be in items, yeah, you can have a look. Restores a small amount of AP or
That's
action
an AP
points.
of this one. Fair enough. Wait, what? We didn't get a behemoth prism, we got a baby hemoth prism.
Behemoth. A little one.
Interesting.
And we have one Ceraphone. Lets you call Seraphine and access the prism case. There we go.
I'll probably talk to her again, actually.
I've told you a million times that I don't need to be the watered.
Yeah.
Grimar is the waiting for you two.
It is. The only thing I'm going to do, Tana, is pop back to our room and read the descriptions for the new people we found,
Chocolate.
which we will do regularly. And Sarah, for yourself. Oh no, we already had that.
Yeah, it's Selfie? Seraphine.
Because we've read her description, but not her who's who.
Nancy Sullivan and Ari Kitamura, age also immeasurable, notes, undetectably excited, refuses to enthuse, supposedly everyone's favourite pixie, flies, watering can, how did that get there, keeps cards close to her chest, also first appeared in World of Final Fantasy.
Huh? Oh, right. World of Final Fantasy. Huh? Oh, right. World of
Wanna see the other
Final
one?
Fantasy. Oh, hi. I'm just your adorable local wind pixie, aka Seraphine. This pixie right here has got you covered.
Okay. And Chocolate CV is Julie Nathanson or Seiko Yuda. Age in Grimoire is also immeasurable. Notes, wears glasses just for show. Washes from world to world. Chocolate Mart proprietor. Choco Chick. A Chocobocolina. A Chocobocaching. And first world of origin is Final Fantasy 13-2. And just out of curiosity, let's have a listen.
Chocoboko Ching! Super cross dimensional sales girl. You can't spell the cool cat without chocolate.
Number 2 is my favourite.
Mm-hmm. Just for those who missed it.
Super cross dimensional sales girl.
Fair enough. Was that it?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
No, we've got the Choco Chick as well. This is Melissa Farn and Misaki Kuno. Aging Grimoire unknown, a slightly undersized but otherwise ordinary Choco Chick. Or is she? Final Fantasy 13.
Because isn't it supposed to be in Final Fantasy 13 the Choco Chick that's on
Spoilers.
the guy's head is like, yeah, the Chocobo who was Chocolina. Anyway, we can get back to the game.
Back to Silver Park.
Anyway, I think you should be able to manage on your own from here.
You mean you're the leaving us?
Yes, you handle things now.
Oh, okay. Either will.
It's cool. I'll lock this place down tighter than a Marlboro's bottle of mouthwash. That's a Seraphine guarantee.
Huh? Sit down.
But where are you going now? Oh, well, somewhere
What
else,
do you
of course.
mean?
Yeah, that's not exactly very helpful.
Some
Look, we really need to ask you so many things.
No, you'll figure it out. I can't do everything for you now.
Everything? But you've barely done anything.
Besides, every world has its own rules. Like water dousing fire, and light banishing darkness.
I think that's just called science.
Well, I designed mine to be so completely unbreakable that even I can't undo them.
Undo what?
The rules.
You're bad at explaining.
You're saying you can't help because that violates the rules of the world or something?
Exactly.
But why is that? I mean, come on. Just who do you think you are?
Me? Oh, well, I'm God.
Hasta la vista.
She's gone.
Dude.
I guess we can't necessarily rule it out, but for somebody calling the cosmic shots, she seems kind of sub-benevolent.
Well, that's Anna Crow for you, so get used to it.
So, she really is God?
Beats me. Anna Crow is Anna Crow, wouldn't you say?
Pretty the much.
Thanks for clearing it up.
Speeding up conversation. Are you the impatient type? Here's a fun little trick. During cutscenes, you can hold R1 to quickly speed through the conversation. Oh, not good enough for you? Then you can always press Options, then Triangle to skip the scene altogether.
If you've got no soul. Of course, if you start skipping scenes with abandon, it won't be long before you have zero idea what's going on in the story. But then again, if this is your second trip through Grimoire, you may want to get right down to business. You always get the adventure log to fall back on, which is in your triangle menu.
Mm-hmm. So save it here. And yes, Tam the Fox, it's amazing actually how detailed this game is. It looks absolutely amazing on PS4. Oops. Well, while we're here, save crystals. Save crystals form naturally in dangerous places throughout Grimoire. In addition to restoring your HP and AP, they allow you to save your progress and access the Prism case.
Save crystals are places of peace and safety. When you see one, remember to save your progress because you never know what dangers lie around the next corner.
Is anything else going to give me a tutorial? Let us travel to the Wellspring Woods, which I believe is the only place we can go to.
We can go.
Ooh. There's another Mirage there? It's not a behemoth, is it?
It might be the other, the baby behemoth.
Ah, this is telling us what we discovered earlier. Changing leaders, you can press R1 to toggle which character you control. It doesn't have to be Lan for the long haul, or Rain always taking the reins. Lan for the long haul, Rain taking the reins. Cute. Sometimes you just need a change of pace.
The character in the lead has no effect on combat. Feel free to use this feature just for fun.
Well, that certainly cost us a chunk of time.
And whose fault is that?
Yeah, I want names.
I hope we're almost out of the woods. Yeah, so we start again, because we died, we got pulled out. Now we'll have random battles.
This will be the other enemy I fight if this isn't the chocolate chicken, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, speeding up battles. Tired of the grind? Then here are a few tips you're sure to like. Hold R1 during battle to fast forward and make time fly, like a speeding Tama. You can also enable auto battle mode with a single press of the touchpad. In this mode, the party continues fighting without any input from you, which is useful for weaker enemies, obviously.
A few words of warning though. When playing in active mode, time continues to flow while you choose your commands, which means enemies will keep attacking while you fast forward. Also in auto battle mode, party members merely repeat the last commands you gave them. They don't actually make choices for you, so keep an eye on the action.
Yeah, so if you repeat an action like that uses AP, you'll run out of AP. Targeting with the basic menu. When using the basic menu, enemies are targeted automatically for you, so when there's multiples. However, you can always override this and use left and right to manually select a target.
We get to go first? Are we the person who can Libra? I don't think we are.
Yeah, we're Rain. Or is it not Rain who does it?
No. Tama is the one who Libras. It's on, what's it?
Rain? Choco Chick?
Lan's head.
Oh.
Tama is on Lan's head.
Right. Oh.
Apparently you just needed to attack them.
Well, should I Libra?
Up to you.
Okay, I'll Libra. I'm not sure there's any point. Okay, let's not do that. Let's just imprison. Move.
Imprisoning successful.
Oh yeah!
So ones that are with us also level up, but ones that are in the prism case don't.
Yeah. A little bit of money.
No money at all.
we get to find out about our new Mirage, a cute little forest animal, or at least that's what it wants you to think. Then, pow! A tail punch to the jaw. This Mirage has nothing to do with the legendary continent. May or may not squeak moo when upset.
Let's hope it does. 'Cause that's adorable. Yep, looks good. Sticking with the default names until maybe later when I've plugged in a keyboard.
EXP Experience. The EXP, or experience you earn in battle, is split between all participating party members. Mirages that are accompanying you but didn't fight in the battle still receive a flat 8% of the total EXP earned. However, Mirages in your Prism case get nothing, so make sure to bring Mirages along with you if you're trying to make them stronger.
If I can get a growth egg later.
There we go. I think we got the 2 types of Mirages in this place. Are we getting another item?
Is it another luster leaf? Potion. Oh, even better.
I suppose
I don't
it's
even know what a luster leaf is.
There's always a chance you get items if you have a Mirage that can stroll.
In fact, I should have looked at the luster leaf.
Item description.
Yeah. Tumu.
I think you can, if you look at items in your battle menu, you can still read it.
Did I skip forward in battle?
It's the 2 sides of the touchpad. One's auto and one's speed up.
No, it's all on. Because I did it very, very briefly there. Choco Chicken leveled up.
I think every time they level up, they get a point you can spend, so they can probably get Cure now, or maybe not. So check your Mirage Board as often as you fancy checking your Mirage Board.
I also have new Pokemon.
You do?
New Mirages to set up. Although Choco Chick's ability to find items sounds useful. I mean, what does Sylph do?
If you come back and do, is it submenu?
Oh.
And it doesn't have these abilities yet, but these are the abilities it'll get. It's like a magical support character.
I mean, I figure I'll just leave them alone for now.
Fair enough. What's the chest we've already opened? We're just catching up to where we were, which is that big thing we can't fight down there, and then we can actually go past it. Oh yeah.
Don't touch it this time.
I know. But could we see all this stuff before?
Now that you've fought that thing the once, you can see all its information. And if you happen to know some Libra magic, you can peep at its data before you even jump in. Very good thing to keep in the mind.
Got it.
Yep, very good thing to keep in the mind, Lon.
Why are you repeating it? And just for my sake?
Just saying you're an idiot. Yes, if you ever, for some reason, didn't have a character with a Libra, you wouldn't get that bit at the top, which is warning you how out of your league it is.
Yeah, because it's level 26.
You won't know what hit ya!
Ladies and dummies first.
Yeah!
Good job.
Makes a nice short work of them. Giggling at.
The comment, I mean, Landa's set of the bar, Limbo the low.
Yeah.